Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Feed the Beast. We are stuck, actually. So I had this bright idea that I was going to come to the quarry world, right? And I'll give you an idea why. Will you look at all this stuff? This is all leftovers for the pickings in the quarry world that I'm in. I went to Slipgator's base and I saw that he had a portal to the quarry world, and I figured, I'll just pop in, get some diamonds, get some gold, some of the things that I need to start off blood magic, and lo and behold, there was no way out that I can see. So I'm currently waiting on Jassassin to give me some coordinates because supposedly there's a hub somewhere, but I've been flying around for hours. I hooked myself up with a jetpack. And I also got a, well, I didn't hook myself up. Good old D-Mac and Jassassin, I believe, gave me the jetpack, and D-Mac gave me the hang glider. So yeah, there's Jassassin right there. He should be able to help me out. Let's see what he says. Hello? I can't believe I got so lost. He should be able to pop in and give me some coordinates. I'm hoping at least. So yeah, I'm going to pick up a few more of these items and then I'm going to get my butt out of here. I did manage to get quite a few materials while I was here, like 59 diamonds, 31 gold, some Certus quartz, and some leather and some beef from all the mushrooms and stuff. So this is going to be an excellent trip. Aside the fact that I got lost, I'm sure Jassassin will be able to help me. Alright, you guys, Jassassin helped me get out of the quarry world, gave me the coordinates to the Mistcraft books, and I was just flying around Spawn to check it all out. This is so cool. Whoa! Very cool. So anyway, I am ready to get started with some blood magic a little bit. Not much has changed. There's a couple tools that D-Mac showed me about Tinker's constructs to build. We built some paper tools, and he showed me that you can like put a ton of redstone on them to give it haste and stuff. So I was just kind of trying that out in the quarry world. It's pretty cool actually. But I was looking at all sorts of things. This setup that I have here, the little survivalist generator, which I'm charging up right now in coal, and the redstone furnace is a great start. But a lot of what the power, a lot of the mods use different types of power. Like there's EU, which stands for Universal Electricity, I believe, and there's RF, which I'm using right here. As you can see, like there's 450,000 RF, and what happens is things like this jetpack use EU, so you can't put this in a generator just to charge it up. You need all kinds of ways to convert the energy, and I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I really want to dig into the blood magic mod, so that's the first thing that we're going to do. So the first thing that you need for blood magic is called a sacrificial dagger. So let's look that up. There we go, sacrificial knife. And all you need to do is just make a few glass and a gold ingot and an iron ingot, and it says just a prick of the finger will suffice. So let's go ahead and make that. We're gonna need 5 glass and a gold ingot and iron. So I have the iron ingots. I probably need to smelt up some gold. No, I do have some gold available, and I do have some glass available too. Good. So let's make this, and I believe the recipe is just like that. Gold and iron, or iron and gold. There we go. Sacrificial knife. Now, the weird thing about blood magic is that to start off it kind of hurts you. So let's right click this, and as you can see, it took a heart away from me. Now in order to store this blood energy, I need a blood altar. I know it's a little more morbid, but we're not gonna get all evil around it, not yet at least. Okay, so let's look up blood altar. To make a blood altar, blood altar, I am going to need maybe, okay, blood altar, there it is. I don't know why. Oh, ALTAR. Okay, so I need a furnace, a diamond, a couple of gold, and some smooth stone, I believe. Yep, just stone. That'll work. And I had smelted up some stone earlier, so I should have plenty. There we go. So let's do that. Let's take our diamond that we had. We need to make a furnace. Do we have cobble to do that? Yes. So let's, well, we might as well just use this furnace. So I'm going to keep using this furnace until and re-putting it back. Now that I have this furnace, we really shouldn't need this other furnace. Okay, so I think that's about all I need for it. So let's put it together. So we got the diamond. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Somebody in the comments said that I can shift click the recipe question mark and it should just bring in all the... Oh, look how cool that is. Man, y'all are lifesavers. Okay, blood altar. Cool. Now let's take the blood altar and we can place it. Now this is just going to be the beginning tiers, so don't expect real wondrous things yet, but I really just need to experiment and find out what's going on. Okay, so blood altar is placed down. Now if I use the sacrificial knife, it puts a little bit of blood in there, and there's something you can make called a sigil that tells me exactly how much blood is in there. So as you can see, there's like a reservoir tank or whatever, and it went in there. So let's just put some blood in there until it hurts and let ourselves regenerate. And let's look up, I think we need sigils. Okay, first of all, let's just go add blood magic. Blood, there we go. So these are all the things that I can make with blood magic. And let's see, this is a divination sigil, and peer into the soul to get the current essence. So it allows you to make to check the blood level, so to speak, in the altar. And I need a weak blood orb for this, and I also need blood orbs for a lot of the recipes. So let's go ahead and make this. To do that, we need a diamond in the blood altar and 2,000 life points. And I want to say that it takes about I want to say it gives you 200 life points every time you use that, and we used it probably 5 or 6 times, so we need to regenerate a little bit. I'm gonna try. You don't want to let this process run out either, because what happens if you let the process run out, you lose some progress on the actual conversion of it. So it's actually pretty cool. You can go out and kill mobs with this thing, but they kind of need to be near the blood altar too, and there's not really any mobs here because they have it protected with torches and everything. It's just a whole not a whole lot of spawns, but I want to say that this sheep will probably come. Let's see if I take... Well, I don't have anything to test the levels yet, so I'm just going to avoid doing that right now. First of all, let's go ahead and get ourselves fed so we can regenerate, and then we'll use the dagger a couple more times. And I'm going to make sure I have enough life points in this thing after a little while of regenning, and we'll come back and make that blood orb. Okay, so we've got our diamonds, and I've been using the sacrificial altar for a good little while now. Let's give it a couple more tugs, and then we'll go ahead and right click in, and I think this is where the magic happens. I don't know if I have my particles on. Let's see, particles, no. Oh, there we go. Now we got some particles. I usually do that just so the rain doesn't mess with us so much with the sound effects. We're in 164 still, and you can't turn that sound off, unfortunately. So when it rains, it's pretty darn distracting. At any rate, this, I don't know how long this really takes, but it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. And once we have the blood orb, then we can go on to making the division sigil, I believe. So any minute now, Diamond. Come on, you know you want to hook a brother up. Any day now, this diamond will turn into a blood orb. Sweet. Okay, so let's see. I think I just need to right click. Oh, I don't want to take the carrots out because I gotta keep eating them things. Okay, cool. So we got the blood orb. Very good. Let's put another couple life points into there. And now I believe, let's see. So the division sigil needs a slate and some more glass. And we need to put a stone in there just like we did before. Seems simple enough. So let's go ahead and put a stone in and have it start converting, and I think this would be a good opportunity to start some glass processing. I don't know if I have any more sand. I really don't think so, but it seems like we're gonna need some glass to get everything started. Yeah, I only have limestone right here. This isn't sand, so I'm gonna have to check for the nearby desert, but this is done now. It seems like I cannot take it out with anything but my bare hands. Okay, got the blank slate. And I think we're going to need this for quite a few things. So I'm going to go ahead and put another one in to start producing. And we'll go ahead and use the dagger a couple more times. Eat a carrot. Very rinse and repeaty, but supposedly it'll be pretty good. This doesn't actually take too long for these, which is a good deal. So let's go ahead and take this out. We'll do that, and we'll just do that. There we go. So we got 2 slates. All right. So to make this division sigil, we'll need the blood orb, some glass. We can shift click, and oh no, it did not work. Or do I not have enough glass? Let's see. Glass all around. Then we use the blood orb, and then we use, let's see. I wonder if the blood orb needs some sort of a charge. It seems like it might. No, it can just make the sigil right off. Division sigil. Boom. Okay, cool. And it does not use the blood orb. I guess it just takes blood out of it. So in order to charge this thing up, do we need to... Let's see. We can use our sigil now. Let's go ahead and put that in the hotbar, and then if we right click, okay, 1800 life points, or current essence is 1800, tier 1, and it can store up to 10,000. So if we use the dagger of sacrifice and we use the division sigil again, it tells us 2,000, so it is 200 life points per. Very cool. All right, so the blood orb, if we put that in the altar, I guess it doesn't really do anything, does it? Unless, ooh, something happened there. Not the same particle. So I guess it needs to charge the blood orb. I'm really not sure how that works, but apparently that this is the way to go. Let's see if I hit the, yeah, it shows the altar essence. And if I take this out and use it again, it still shows the altar essence. So not too sure how to do that. Maybe, I guess, if we get to a problem with the blood orb, we can do that. If I just right click, oh, current essence is 0 LP. Oh, now I can use the actual blood orb. How about this? Ah, that's how that goes. Okay, so the weak blood orb can actually do what the sacrificial dagger can do, and stores the life essence from the altar, I believe. So let's see. We use 600 life points. It takes health 600. Okay, let's use the blood orb, and now we have 800. Okay, so this has 3,000 in it. Let's go ahead and use the weak blood orb, and then we'll use this again, 1,000 and 3,000. Okay, so that's how that works. All right, a little confusing at first, but I guess that makes some sense. So I want to look into some of the other sigils that we can make, you guys. I'll be back with y'all in a second. All right, you guys, so I went and found some sand, or a desert actually, and mined up a few stacks of sand. Also went caving so I can grab some lava and some obsidian, and I found this stuff, this magenta crystal shard. When I got near it, I got a regen buff, and I think that would be great for my little blood magic setup. I do, however, need some seeds, I believe, to grow it. I don't know a lot about them, and I have to research it, but it definitely is something cool. I just noticed some particle effects when I was moving around down there, and all of a sudden I started regenning. I was like, wow, this is great. Anyway, I'm gonna start smelting some stand up, and not that this is a bad setup, but I do want to start utilizing some stuff from blood magic in a more practical manner, so I can really investigate how the mod works. And there's something called a lava crystal that I want to try out. Now this is the lava crystal, and you make it just like this. You need a diamond, a couple of obsidian, a couple glass, and some lava buckets. So let's get out the stuff that I had pulled originally. Let's see, I'm just gonna bring all this stuff. That way I shouldn't need anything else for this specific task. And if I put the blood altar in, and then I look at the lava crystal and I shift click, nope, doesn't do it. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Glass, and then we had the lava buckets, diamond, and obsidian. Diamond, obsidian, and lava buckets on the other 3 tiers. I wonder if they actually consume the buckets, because I am running a little low on iron. Lava crystal, yep, it sure did consume the bucket. So store life to smelt stuff in furnace. Now let's see if I click no, I can't. Let's see, can I put it in there to charge up? Right, it doesn't really charge up, does it? Maybe it pulls it from the altar, the nearby altar. Let's see. So I kind of need a furnace to test this, I guess. This is the redstone furnace. Maybe, let's see. Let's stop this process right quick. Oh, okay, so RF in here. Let's see. We have 457. Stupid NEI is getting in the way. How's that? Can you search that? Nope, I didn't think so. 457, 560. So if we put the lava crystal in... Okay, so that did crash my game. That is definitely a no-no. So I've heard that you can use this for different things though. My buddy Armitage is trying it in a high-pressure boil and he said it works. So I guess that we're going to have to worry about something else, but right now I just want to test it. Let me grab some regular cobblestone. And we'll make our trusty furnace that we keep recycling over and over and over. So let's do that, and we should just be able to smelt it up, or smelt stuff up with it, like this. So can I put it in here? Yes, it goes in here fine. Alright, so let's see, what can I cook? I did get some raw pork chops, or some raw beef. There we go, and we'll put it in there and see what happens. So it is in fact burning it. Now, is it taking my life essence or the essence from the blood altar? Let's see. So we got 3,000 right here and 950. I want to say it's taking mine. Let's see, 950, 3,000, 3,000, 925. Yes, it is taking my life essence, which I know y'all think, guys, that this is crazy, like that it's taking mine, because sooner or later when this reaches 0, it's going to start hurting me. But the great thing about this mod is that you can tap into all sorts of things, like the orbs that we were looking at earlier. Let's check them out again at Blood Magic. So they have quite a few different orbs that store like tons and tons. Like, you see this Master Blood orb? I don't know exactly what it stores, but it stores a lot. So there's a bunch of ways that you can get. I believe you can have up to like 1,000,000 life points. So when you get that high, it's really not a problem, and this could be a really cool source of power to tap into. So anyway, I'm gonna break this up because I don't really need to use any more life points. I think it takes like 25 per use or something like that. So, but there's a bunch of sigils that I want to learn about. Stuff like the lava sigil, that you can make lava. That would be cool for lava fabricator, I believe. I'm not all sure what I'm gonna do, but that's where I need you guys. I want y'all suggestions. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all want to see, what y'all want to see me do with this mod. There's some cool things with armor and stuff. I think that's some unique setups that I could possibly pull off, and I eventually want to get my tower up. The next time we come back, you guys, I think what I'm gonna do is try to get like the second tier of blood orb and the blood altar upgraded, and then we'll probably take the ghetto base down and start with something a little bit more a little bit more tower like, supposedly. So thanks again so much for watching, you guys. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.